When I was 12, I wanted the new Penny Hardaways. Went to my pops, said, "Pops, birthday, here you go, bro." And he said, "Oh, okay, cool. Here's $10. This is an advance on gas money, and there's a lawnmower." And he sent me out into the neighborhood, you know? And from that point forward, I was just always out working, and anytime that I asked him for anything, he just sent me out to work more, you know?
This is the greatest test for me. I feel like if I can do this, you know, a lot of times I'm at the restaurant waiting tables or, you know, doing odd jobs or whatever, and people are complaining, you know, back in my old life, you know, people are complaining about what their lives are like. And then I find myself even complaining at times. And so I feel like this is a test of, you know, not just my will and initiative and focus, determination, but just what I'm made of. I live in a little one-bedroom apartment, you know, super tiny kitchen, all of that. But I mean, I come home at the end of the night and I get to have a mojito with one of the most beautiful women in the whole world. She's very smart and she's very driven and focused. You know, and I think I've just got so ingrained in having mojitos with this amazing woman that I don't remember what it's like to shovel. And I think for me to be out here struggling a little bit, you know, working in the sun, sweating, maybe I'll really start to appreciate more what it is that I have. For me to come here and challenge myself and see if I can make it on $25, if I can work with a shovel, you know, maybe it'll put things in perspective for me moving forward.
Getting on your feet from scratch in 30 days is a huge challenge.
I am to be dropped off with $25 and I am to accrue as much money as possible in 30 days. And I'm treating this as a personal challenge for myself. I mean, you know, this is a great test in my life.
Down on New San Antonio.
I don't know if I'm a relatable guy. I don't know if I'm a likable guy, but I would hope that somebody would see this experience that I'm going through and draw strength from, you know, this great challenge.
I hang my head and cry.
For this 30 days, what do I define success as? I don't want to say survival. I do think you have to make some kind of profit. I mean,
You have to be somewhere. You have to be ahead. How would you define success from this?
I guess you had a safe place to live. Just a place to live. I guess it doesn't even have to be that safe.
Towards the end of the trip, somebody's helped you out, they're homeless too, you're feeding them money, you know? I mean, like...
I'm open to that. If somebody helps me out, I'm gonna help them out. Ivana thinks I'm gonna die, basically.
No, but based on, I don't know where he's going.
She thinks I'm going to Afghanistan.
So I really want to have these kids no matter what. So I went to, yeah,
So what did you make me do?
went to the fertility center and I froze a sperm.
Did you really? Yeah.
Oh my
She made me freeze my
god.
sperm.
Seriously?
Yeah, she made me freeze my
that's an honor. You guys are really
Right?
It was her idea. She said, "Listen, just in case something happens to you, I want to have your babies."
Is there a hidden camera thing? How's that gonna work?
You press to hold it on, and then you press and hold for 5 seconds to start the video. The blue light flashes 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 flashes there. Boom! It looks a little weird, but I mean,
Looks like you're trying to see through us. You're trying to see when I'm coming at you.
We're driving up to 16 hours away. I mean, you can get to Detroit in 16 hours. You can get to Chicago. You have any idea?
I can't help but think it's Atlanta for some reason.
I think Atlanta, Richmond. I could see Memphis.
It's not New York, Philly, or Boston because I'm familiar with all 3 of those cities. So I know that. So I'm permitted to bring 1 item.
So you are going to use your government name.
Government issued ID. Yeah, my real name. My state of North Carolina driver's license. Adam Westbrook Shepard.
Organ donor.
Organ donor. Yep. Brown eyes.
Big ears.
I'm very nervous, but I think I'm more just anxious. I think I'm just more just, you know,
Get it going.
ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. So it's not, oh my gosh, I'm scared of what can happen. I'm just I want to go see what can happen. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm gonna have $1,000 in my bag.
You're not gonna have $1,000
Right now,
in
I'm
that.
at
You, I would.
He'll do whatever it takes to get that, just to prove it's
I'm
wrong.
gonna tell you right now, I have $1,000. I'm 32, I'm pushing 33. I mean, I think I need to refocus some of those same values that maybe I've lost a little bit of perspective on what I need to do for the American dream. So it's not, oh, am I going to prove that something is viable, you know, or is it possible to make it in America? I don't need to prove that the American dream is out there or disprove that it's not out there. It's not what I say. It's that millions of people are out living the American dream right now that are, you know, far more impressive than me, that come over the border from Mexico and don't even speak the language, and in one generation, you know, they've got good jobs and kids going to college. I'm just out there to see for myself if I am able to go out and if I, Adam Shepard, can accomplish what I want to accomplish. I don't know what lessons I'm going to learn. I don't know what $50 or $1,000 is going to mean. I would rather have $50 and a wealth of experience and knowledge than somebody just hand me $1,000 and I learn nothing. I look at it like, if I start with $25 and at the end of the month I have $1,000, then that shows me what about myself. If I can do that, then I'm capable of many, many things. The daylight. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Two questions for you. So we kind of got turned around. Which city is this?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Where is the closest Goodwill? Like, is there a Goodwill or a thrift store or something around here that you know about?
Go up here straight.
Straight?
Just keep going straight.
Yep.
Till you hit 17th Street. Take a left and go down. It's a Cumberland Avenue. 2, 3, 4, 9, and 19.
Awesome. Thank you. I know literally nothing about Knoxville. I've never been here. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I thought we were in Atlanta. I know nothing about that.
Okay.
University of Tennessee is here?
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I know. Orange was 97 cents, down to 24.03. And they had the little leave a penny, take a penny thing. And normally I would have just tossed the 3 cents in there, but not now. I need it. How can I not get a Justin Bieber backpack?
$99. 436.
436. 5 there for you. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey guys, I got 2 questions. If I want to get on the internet right now, where do you think is the best place for me to go? I mean, is there a library or anything like that around here?
Oh, heck yeah. The 11 bus.
Oh, the 11 bus. Okay.
He'll take you to town.
Yep.
And he goes right by the local library.
Right by the 11 bus from here?
You don't have to have a library card to get on the internet. All you need is
Fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I need to work. Is there like a temp agency? Is there? Where do I go for that?
In the morning, the first bus starts running at 6. That's the 31.
31 bus. If I go in there, do you feel like I will get a job for the day?
Oh, hell yeah, man.
I'll be there in the morning. You gonna be there in the morning?
I'll be there.
What's your name? Michael? I'm Adam.
Ron.
Ron? Nice to meet you guys. All right, cool. Huh? I got money. I got about $20. I'm good.
I got $1 billion. I'll get it.
You got what?
He got money. I got about $4.
4?
And Wednesday, every time I home is $20.
I appreciate that. Dude, I got 2 McChickens, $2. Listen, go over there. I meet those guys. I say, where's the library? He tells me exactly how to get to the library. I say, listen, I want to work tomorrow. Where should I go? He tells me exactly where I need to go tomorrow. And this is money right here. Money. I thought I was gonna have to maybe pay for some kind of guest access, but no, it's free. This is for my family. I said in Knoxville, all's good. Already down to $15, but I have a Justin Bieber backpack, so we're good. See y'all in 30 days. Here we are. This is where I'm need to go tomorrow. I paid 30 cents for directions to Labor Ready, which is where I'm gonna go work in the morning. I'm down to $15 and a little bit of change. And I just talked to my man, the Zod father, and he told me where I need to go get a bicycle. And right now he said I need to go to Waggles if I want to get toilet paper and all that other stuff. This day right here has been way more successful than I anticipated. So you're talking about a couple of hours, and in a couple of hours I got a backpack. I know where to go to work tomorrow. I got a little food. So I would say that today was super successful. I just need to find a place to sleep. That's the only thing that's left, is finding a place to sleep. So we're at this construction site and we're looking for a place to bed down. There's no question that there's plenty of criticism for the way that I'm going about this. I mean, I think it's valid. I think it's worthy. I think, the idea that, oh, I can go home at any time and, oh, well, you're pretty young and you're pretty healthy and, you have a college degree and all these things. I can say definitively that when I was younger and broke and I had nothing to fall back on is when I was much more hungry than I am today. And I mean, I hate to admit something like that, but, with each passing year, I'm less hungry for, the things that I want to pursue. And it's a battle that I struggle with. I posted on Craigslist for a roommate, trying to find a room. And I said on there that I was ready to move. I'd be ready to move in Friday. I'd prepay $100 a week. And so we'll see, A, if I can get $100, B, if somebody responds to that ad. All right, here we are, night one at this new construction complex here. This is where we're staying the night. Feeling good. It's getting a little cold. That's all right. It's not too bad. I got my jacket to use as a pillow. It's going to be great. So night one, going to bed at 9 o'clock, up early because I got to be at the job site. We have to be up at 4 so I can walk to the job site, be there at 5 to get my name on the list. So that's the plan right now. It's close. Michael, who was a cool dude. I think he just hasn't been here to work in a while, maybe.
In 2 years?
Yeah, because it's closed down. It's been closed down. I'm gonna go to the library, get on the computer and regroup. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 responses to people on my ad for a room for $100 a week, moving in Friday. So that is not a priority right now. And we'll get to that point when we get to that point. You can print the fake lease, which I am going to go use as proof of residency to try to donate plasma, which may or may not be a good idea. We're going to find out right now. This is my last $10, my original. And this is my first $50. Go donate plasma. 3 hours later, boom, $50 on your car. Install the battery in the back cover. Get a call from another phone. I'm gonna call from another phone. Is there a payphone around here, or do you have a phone that I could borrow for 1 second?
No, I ain't got that on. Got your pocket over there.
They got a payphone?
No.
All right, cool.
Always something.
They were giving away bicycles. He gave me a bike lock. He gave me a Gatorade. You know, he came back at one point with just a bunch of cash. And I gave the cash back naturally, but I mean, and I said I can't take this, but I mean, he was just a guy who we came across him, and he said, "Here, take the bike." So those are the generous kind of people that we've already been meeting, and that we'll continue to meet along the way. Last night slept probably about an hour and a half total. Tried to go to bed maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. So cold all night long, shivering. I think I slept for probably an hour, and then and then slept 15-minute increments, couple 15-minute increments. But I was just shivering. I don't have a blanket, and it gets really, really cold. So yeah, an hour and a half of sleep. Up at 3:45. Walked for 2 hours and 15 minutes, and then heard what we heard at the labor joint. I I thought that I was going to be right where I am right now with maybe not a bike, but definitely work tomorrow. I knew I was going to have work tomorrow. You know, phone or bike and work tomorrow. I knew I would have that. The fact that I don't have work tomorrow is not what I expected, so I'm just going to go get a hot dog and think about it. Spend the last of my money on a hot dog and think about where we're at. Here I am, I'm at the dog park, right across the street from my, hey, there's my room tonight. Hello, room. Is that the moon? Today was a very good day. I got the bike, courtesy of Brandon. Donated plasma, got the phone, so I'm mobile. I think it's a crucial purchase, far ahead of food, is to be mobile. And then people can just call me on the go. Any postings I put, you know, I don't have to keep touching back to the library, although I'm gonna obviously be doing that every day. So I'm a little frustrated with not having work. Not so worried about food. I'm gonna make a go at food tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But I'm not concerned. If I go all day without food, I'm not concerned about food. But I do need to get cash, and I'm not so sure how to do that. So, you know, we're gonna see how tomorrow evolves.
Hey, I actually had a quick question. I just rolled into town and pretty short on money, and I was wondering if maybe you had an hour of work I could do and just, you know, for some fruits or something, just a couple bananas.
We have to go through, it's a big procedure, we have to go through background checks and all of that to take anybody on.
To do just an hour just for like a couple oranges? Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, that's all right. Do you know somewhere maybe that I could go, anywhere that'd be open?
You can try next door, some of the restaurants, I don't even know if they're open yet or not.
Okay.
Let's see, they might.
Okay, all right, thank you. Hey, how are you? Good morning.
How are you?
Great. I have one question. I just rolled into town, and I am completely out of money, and I was wondering if maybe you had an hour of work I could do for a couple of pancakes or potatoes, or do you have any work that I could do? Just
I do not, but I'll be happy to give you something to eat.
You would do that? I'm really hungry. I'm all out of money. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, if you, like potatoes. Yeah, anything you got would be great. Thank you. Are you Pete?
I am.
You are? Okay. I'm Adam. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Pete, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, you're Mark. Yeah, it is shorter. Yes, indeed. How are you?
All right.
Nice to meet you. Indeed.
Okay. You wanted to come
Walk this way. Sure enough.
$300 a month if you're in the room. It's $200 a month if you're in the living room because you won't have as much privacy.
Okay. For the next 2 days, I'm totally strapped for cash. And so I'm wondering, is it reasonable that I could move in and then over the weekend you can just have a list of chores that you'd like me to do, or maybe even over the next month a list of chores that will cover this first little bit, and then starting Monday I can pay you on a weekly basis, just cash every week, whatever, you know.
I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But again, like I said, I have to get the couch in here.
Yep.
And of course I'm still going to run it by him.
Yep.
And I may actually have to maybe even get either you two to meet or talk on the phone type of thing.
Yeah.
Because like I said, he's got to be able to tolerate you too. You
No,
know?
definitely.
To me, I don't have a problem, okay?
Okay, cool. I'll shake your hand on that.
I'm gonna go put some air in my tires. My last 25 cents, I just spent 39 cents on 2 bananas, So I'm back to completely broke, but I'm gonna donate plasma. I'm gonna go mow some lawns today, put a little cash in my pocket because I have everything. I'm all set up. I have the backpack and the mobile and the bike. Now it's just a matter of how hard am I gonna hustle. I'm trying to put $100 in my pocket today, so we're halfway there. It's a neighborhood out there. He said to go. That's where I can go mow lawns. So I'm gonna go out there, try to mow a lawn, and then get some lunch. It really all depends how much money they give me. It really depends on if anybody wants me to mow their lawn at all anyway. Hey, how are you? My name is Adam Shepard, and I'm going door to door doing odd jobs, mowing lawns, anything. Do you have any work that I could do? Maybe cut your grass today? I can pay $10 an hour. Mr. Cunningham is a sweet, sweet retired professor. Man, but he's out here. His pile of refuse is almost as big as mine. I have to like spread mine and fluff it up, just so I remind him who's the youngest guy out here. But dang, man, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna get my money. I try to convince him to let me work again tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. Get some more hours in.
He said call him Monday, and he's got more work for me for next week. $50 cash. I love it. Yeah, that went better than I expected. And now. Mr. Cunningham, come on. Look at you. Look at this. It's rich people food. It's rich people leftovers. Oh. I don't even know what this is, but I still don't know what it is, even though it's in my mouth, but it's still delicious. I feel like today a lot of parents give their kids whatever they want. And therefore, we have a generation coming up that doesn't give a shit, and they just turn 18 and then 22 and then 30 and... What is this shit? I have no idea what this stuff is. Is that an apricot? Yeah, this is $10. And it has a book inside you can learn how to play.
Do you know how to play?
I don't. I have no idea how to play. $5? Can I dance with your wife?
No.
No? Okay.
Neither one of us are.
Look, we'll do the Carlton.
That's awesome, darling. When our body types, any kind of dancing can be not only dangerous, but visually hazardous, if you know what I mean.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks a lot for dinner. Thank you. The trick is to have the five on top. You know what I mean? Right there, so they can see it, just so people know. Hey, just so you know, I do accept $5 bills.
You know what I mean?
Huh?
How much money you make?
$8. I think what I'm noticing more than anything is that this journey is a matter of short-term goals rather than the end result. It can't be about the $1,000. It has to be about, okay, small things. Get a job, get a phone, get a bicycle, get a place to live. Every day is a small victory, and I've got to appreciate those small victories and go from there. Tomorrow night is week 1. You know what I mean? So the first 2 weeks are all about establishing my routine. Just filled out a few applications. Gonna go to the library, see what's on there. Then I'm gonna go shopping at the Goodwill.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Cunningham, Adam. Nice.
Leave me a name, message, and a number, and I'll get back to you. Thank you. Bye.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Mr. Cunningham, Adam Shepard. My week is starting to materialize, so I wanted to see if you might want to schedule a little bit of work.
Another day down. But I'll call you tomorrow and we'll schedule something else.
Good.
Yeah?
Fine.
Cool. Hey, rent is due tonight, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
This message is for Adam Shepard. This is Brittany with Skybox. I was just going to see if you come in and start training. We went over your application with the other manager, and we would love for you to start working here if you could.
There's the job right there. Waiting tables. Damn, I could be training for 9 days, 9 shifts, man. You're talking about I won't be starting for 2 weeks. Once I start, I'm good. I'll have plenty of cash. I'm not gonna take it though. I've waited tables for so many years in my life and it's just too easy. And I feel like being outside, working in the ivy, you know, pulling weeds, that's a little bit more challenging. It's a little harder.
I'm asking if you can make copies for me.
Oh, how many?
100.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, it'll be $25.
$25. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, how are you? Great. Awesome. How much are black and white copies for 100?
Are they 11 by 17? I mean
8.5 by 11. Yeah.
Okay. They are 13 cents per impression.
Okay.
But at 100 impressions, it actually goes down bulk discount pricing to 11 cents.
11 cents.
Wanted, your chores. I'm looking to build up a little bit of extra money and I would love to get to work on all of those menial yet labor-intensive chores that you know you don't want to be doing. Mow your lawn, rake your yard, dig out weeds, clean your patio, clean your bathroom, vacuum your living room, teach your kid how to add single digits, make lemonade, scratch your back. If you can put it on a list and show me what to do, I'll do it. I think going and knocking door to door is more intrusive and much more time consuming. You go to 10 houses, you talk to 10 people, you might get a job. Throw out 200 of these and at the same time I can get a job. The best moments so far, getting pancakes from Pete, probably the highlight, because I was famished and weak. I was shaking, I was so weak. And then getting the place where I'm living. And the Bieber backpack. Let's not forget the Bieber backpack. Boom. Washcloths, socks, deodorant, shampoo, drawers. Definitely need drawers. $1.25. $1.25. Are you kidding me? Do you remember Fun Dip? Hmm. 150% of my daily value of sodium right there. I'm gonna make some more flyers. I'm gonna pass them out tomorrow. I thought I would actually get a call tonight and I didn't get a call, so I'm gonna go pass out another couple hundred. I'll be over there in the neighborhood, so maybe somebody will call me while I'm in the neighborhood. 4 plus 2 and change, 36.31. It's a little after 9.
I'll go over here.
Give it up for Jason. He will be back. He will be back in a little bit.
Wanted to go to a show, wanted to see what was happening here in Knoxville. And then I came across him and was just, really impressed with his music and all that, et cetera, et cetera. And so I wrote to him and asked him when he had another show coming up. So we started, going back and forth via email, and then we talked on the phone. And he said, dude, let's get some beers. First I said, let's go play basketball. Let's go shoot some hoops. And he said, yeah, let me get back to you on that. There aren't a whole lot of places to go play in this area. So he said, let's just go grab some beers. So boom, long day of work. Gonna go find a patio somewhere and have some beers with Jay Storm. What I really liked and the reason I got in touch with you was your energy on stage. And I think all musicians, they're passionate and they love what they're doing and they're up there, they're playing the guitar, they're singing or rapping or whatever. But it seemed like you were singing to each person individually, right? It seemed like you had that energy, but also it seemed like you had just discovered music that morning and that this was a brand new song that you had never heard and you were playing it and you just had this energy like, man, I may never play this song again in my life, but I'm gonna play right now.
I just always had that in me. I feel like I'm not going full gold.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's great. I thought that was pretty cool how he was just very approachable and he recognized, oh, this is a fan, this is somebody who likes my music, and a lot of people don't take the initiative to go back and forth like that. I thought that was pretty cool though.
I got a flyer in my mailbox, and to be quite honest with you, I thought it was probably a local middle school or high school age kid that was just trying to earn some extra money. So I was a bit surprised when I don't know how old Adam is, but something about the message that he had in the note just showed that this was somebody that wasn't afraid of work. I don't think I've ever seen anybody say that they just needed 10 or 15 minutes to eat a sandwich and an orange, and all they want is a little bit of money and they want some water. I'm okay drinking out of a hose. That's somebody that's willing to come out in the heat and southern heat and work outdoors, and all they want's water and a little bit of money to get them by. I don't have any problem helping somebody like that out.
Holy shit, that's a worm. Hey, babe.
Hey, honey. How are you?
Good, working.
Where you at?
I'm at Mr. Bowling's house today, and he's got a trailer full of wood with nails, and an empty trailer, and a box to put the nails. So I have to fill up this other trailer with wood with no nails.
Are you close to be done?
No.
No? Do you have a couple minutes to talk?
Yeah?
I tried to call you and you say you can't talk to me and I really needed it, I'm lonely, and I don't have anyone to talk to.
All right, she says, babe, you're crazy doing this thing all over again. I mean, crazy. Undoubtedly, I will miss you and think about every second of the next 30 days. She says, there are many people who inspired me throughout my life, but I've never met anyone as motivated and driven as you are. She says, I'm your #1 biggest fan. So when you're feeling down, I'll be there with you, trying to cheer you up. Honey, I believe in you and I always have, and don't forget, the American dream is still alive and you're going to relive it. How exciting. Now go do it, okay? Love you, Ivana. I mean, you're asking me about all the tough times, and you're asking me about, shoveling. Shoveling is not necessarily fun, but you're asking me what it's like doing that. And when I'm on that 12th shovelful going into the wheelbarrow that's got to go down to the woods, I'm just thinking about Ivana and how much this experience means to me and to us, and I'm making money, and hopefully that will provide value in the future for me. And when it provides value for me, I like to believe that it provides value for us. So
it's not always about finances, and it's not always about who wins the game at the end with the most money, but it's about, at the end of the day, have you done everything that you can do to ensure that you have done things to improve your life, improve the life of others, and improve the lives of your family members. And I think that continual strive for improvement is more of an American dream than just switching financial classes.
You can't just automatically say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to neglect you.
I mean, I'm not trying to neglect you. I've just got a lot of stuff going on right now, and I mean,
I know, but I'm there
feel
for
like-
you, so I expect that you're going to be there for me.
okay. I'll call you tonight before I go to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. Get off.
Actually, yeah, you call me when you're off work.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Good.
All right. Have fun tonight.
Thanks for talking to me.
You're welcome. I love you.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I mean, when I did this before, it was so much easier. So much easier. I didn't have any responsibilities, nothing. Just went out into the world. Maybe I'll come home, maybe not, but now I gotta pull nails, pull weeds, dig holes, and all that's hard enough, but I can deal with all of that. But then I have to go home alone at night, and I know that I've got this woman that I care deeply about who's also going to bed alone. So, it just makes it a little more challenging. Maybe the American dream is not about just putting your head down and plowing forward. Maybe it's about constantly being self-aware and taking all this in and reflecting on what you need to do. And I think a lot of people, myself included in my past, have been a little too arrogant and thinking, oh, well, I'll get my break, or success is waiting for me. I just gotta do what I'm doing, rather than saying, no, what you're doing is wrong. For me to get to that place of humility, of vulnerability, that's a hard place to get to, and it's something that I've struggled with all the way through.
My sweet little daughter right here, Jayla, she's passed out right about now. She's tired. So tired. 7 months old, man. 7 months. This is it. You'll never know love like this. Never no love like this, man. Kind of shook up a little bit about it. Live and die for this girl right here. This is it. This is why I live right here. This is why I do what I do and how I do it. So there's always room for improvement, but she makes me want to improve. I'm putting that hard work into that music, putting that hard work into that tax and accounting, being a freelance accountant. Right now my wife is a registered nurse, cancer nurse. So, she's doing her thing. But us together, we do really good. We do really good, man. We have to grow out of this house, this is where we all sleep. She's got her stuff, the little baby, it's about taking up the whole room. We need to expand. As far as my business, baby, just doing, working these jobs, supporting your family. Like I said, it's a roller coaster, man, but you got a family to support. But that's what makes me work harder. People ask me, it was like, okay, Jay, when the baby comes, man, you can't do any more gigs. If I don't do any more gigs, I'm shooting myself in the foot. I'm shooting my family in the foot. I can't do any more gigs. See, that's whoever's asking that doesn't understand that, this is what I do for a living. And it's hard for a lot of people to grasp that you can do this and you can do that, and because to them it looks like I'm having fun and it's cool, and somebody bought them speakers, somebody set them up, somebody broke them down, somebody booked the gig, somebody had to hire everybody around them, Somebody had to drive, and somebody had to drive back. They don't see that. They just see me up there, just spitting, doing my thing, man. But somebody had to do it, man. I'm excited when I wake up in the morning, when I know I'm gonna go on stage. I'm excited. From there on, I'm hugely excited, and I'm gonna have some jitters. The jitters will never go away. The doubt. Sometimes you have doubt in yourself, But once it start singing, once it start getting into it, it's okay. But it's, for the most part, it's very exciting, and I can't explain that feeling, and I never want that feeling to ever go away. Nothing's the same. You don't know what's gonna happen today or the next day. I may have a show and I might not, and if I do, I gotta get ready for the show, and sometimes people cancel. I don't know what's gonna happen. I got written down what I think that's gonna happen, what my goals are that day, but no, they change. They change drastically, but I would never give this up.
Growing up, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. I joined the military to try to find those answers, to get an education to go seek that out. And then because of my disabilities, I decided I better just go ahead and survive. The American dream, I think everybody just wants to, I'd like to say, be productive and succeed in whatever they set out to do. But then at the same time, you see all these little rich Hollywood kids that everything's handed to them. Their American dream is just go out and party. So it depends on circumstances. For somebody who grows up with nothing, their American dream is to have it all. For somebody who grows up with everything, I don't know what they would dream. Because if you're handed Porsches at 16 years old, what possibly can you dream for better? I have food, I have a place to live, I have a wonderful family with lots of dogs and cats and perfect husband. Well, not perfect, nobody's perfect.
Time has passed very, 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 very slowly. You would think, I don't know, I would have thought that time would pass quickly. I look back on the first couple weeks, feels like I've been here 2 months, you know? It just feels like it's passing slowly. Maybe it's just because I've done so much since I've been here. You just keep pushing on. Every shovelful of clay, one shovelful of clay to the end. Hey, babe. How are you? Sure am. We're having something to eat here. Listen, I wanted to tell you something.
Okay, what is this something?
You know I love you, right?
No answer.
I just want you to know that you are the author of the second best pancakes I have had. You should have added blueberries. I'm telling you, you should have added blueberries.
Listen, I had to cook like 4 different dishes.
So that look, I'm looking at 4 things here: bacon, sausage, eggs, blueberry pancakes.
10 people.
Yeah, but you had help. Micah did it all by himself. No, don't tell us from the box.
I think she just heard that.
Yeah.
Adam,
Yes.
I love you, but I'm going to hang up on you.
No. All right, I love you. Bye. I love you, but I'm gonna hang up on you.
For 18 years, Charlie and I have been together, and it's not that we don't appreciate the little things, we appreciate each other more. We know what the important things are: each other, our animals, and where we live. Adam was a godsend to us. He was. I mean, and that's no joke. Without him, I don't know what we would have done, because we thought it would be so easy to run the tiller through and just move the dirt. And each time one of us used the tiller, it broke us. Charlie's shoulder was out for a week. My back was out for up until this Saturday. You know, so it's like, I can't believe it. I'm amazed and everything, and I'm thankful.
Here I am sleeping outside again, but this is the good kind of sleeping outside. I'm getting $100 to wait in line. And by wait in line, as you can see, I am the only person in line. I am the line. I'm getting paid $100 to wait in line for this lady for Shark Tank. She's applying for Shark Tank. She's coming from out of town. She needed somebody to wait in line for her to save a spot. $100, here you go. I am hustling. So we got the Shark Tank line, and so already I've got the #1 spot, right? So I sold that spot, and then now what I'm doing is I'm taking everybody that comes by, I'm taking down their phone number, and I'm saying for $20 I will call you when the line is at a certain place. So number 50, number 100, whatever. I'm just saying, here, give me $20, so they can go home and go to sleep. And then when it's at 100, if it's 2, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, they don't have to wait out here. I just call them and I say, hey, the line is at this certain number.
Yes, good morning, Bo, Shelby. There is quite a crowd. We're seeing more people lining up here throughout the morning. Last count, I think we're at almost 100, maybe more. It's stretching all the way down Jackson Avenue. We've been here since around 4:30 this morning. A great crowd, so many great ideas. And right now I'm with Adam Shepard. He is the first person in line, but Adam, you do not have an idea actually. You're just out here taking people's money to stand in line, correct?
Right, that is exactly right. Well, Mrs. Summers got in touch with me. She said she needed somebody to stand out here in the cold.
You've been here all night. I mean, was it cold out here? Is it worth $200?
It was freezing, it was miserable. I mean, for me it was worth $200. For you, for someone else, maybe not, but for me in my current position in life, you know, I just need to hustle up a little money. It's better than, you know, shoveling clay, which I've also been doing the last couple of days. So yeah, I mean, was it worth $200? Yes. Do I want to do this in 6 months? No. So it's part of the hustle.
Good luck. I'll let you put your Justin Bieber backpack back on. Thank you so much. You see, Shelby, Bo, I'm meeting so many awesome, unique people.
You're good. Yep. First time. These guys are all cool. Is that food?
I just brought you something for you. Thank you.
Thank you.
six servings. Look. 6 servings.
Okay. And what did it cost?
And for the low price of $10.44. My American dream has evolved from it's all about money and transacting business to money and transacting business is a part of my life. Right. And I need to compromise with my parents, with my brother, with Ivana about how my pursuit of business transactions, how that works into their lives.
If it wasn't for him being here, I would come home, watch a couple hours of TV, and then go crawl in that dang bed till the alarm goes off the next morning. And that's no life. Even for a 52-year-old man, that's no life.
If I were in your position, I would join a club. I would go downtown.
You have to, you have to pay for everything. You can't. Not everything in this world is free.
That's horseshit. You list 100 things that cost money. I'll list 200 that are free, and I think that's the.
But it's probably stuff I don't want to do.
Yeah, come on. You told me that you can't go do things because it costs money.
The things I want to do, okay? The things I want to do. If I want to go to Dollywood, if I want to go on a vacation, if I want to go out to dinner, that costs money.
Yeah, but you're broke, so I feel like when you're broke...
So you can't tell me that you go out to Olive Garden or go to Red Lobster or whatever and it's not going to cost you money. You can't tell me you can't go on a vacation because you're going to have to stay in a hotel, you're going to have to eat while you're there, you're going to have to drive to there. That's going to cost you money.
When you're broke, you have to temper your expectation. You have to be creative.
But it's stuff I don't want to do. I don't want to play basketball. I don't want to play football. I don't want to play basketball. And besides, I don't have any buddies to do it with. Did you not understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're full of excuses. What you can do
No, I'm not full of excuses. I just don't have anybody. You understand that? Listen. There is nobody. I don't have to go over this over and over and over again.
I think I went too far. Ugh. All right, the camera's off then. Mm-hmm. Mark, the camera's off. Come back out. Mark, the camera's off.
I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up for
work. Mark, just a quick note to say thank you for everything. Your generosity really helped me get back on my feet. I'm leaving an extra $50 here. It won't get you to Dollywood, but at least you can take somebody out to eat. Cheers, Adam. Hey guys, just wanted to let you know, I know it's Wednesday and you're closed, but I just want to let you know that we're dropping our bikes off here for you. So I know you're not open till Friday, but just wanted to drop them off and say thank you. Pete, yeah. How are you? Hey, how are you? I'm Adam. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I don't know if you remember me. Do you remember me? I came in here and I was a little down on my luck a little bit.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, and I needed. I just wanted to work for a couple of pancakes, and you said, "Dude, have some pancakes." So
you okay now?
Life is good, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. I seriously, it was a huge help. So thank you for that.
Well, you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you. All right. 30 days ago, these guys blindfolded me in Raleigh. They drove me up to 16 hours away to a destination unknown to me, opened the door, gave me $25 and 30 days to go out and live my American dream, right? First of all, I think I've learned a lot along the way. Just about goal setting and hard work and what it takes to achieve all those general things. But I think for me personally, it has really validated this whole experience because what you do substantiates what I do, right? So you're a few years older than me. I'm able to see, look, if I keep working hard on my relationship, if I keep focus on my professional pursuits, then I can have what you have, right? It helps if you can see somebody that is doing it. Do you know exactly what I'm saying, right? So I started with $25, okay, 30 days ago. And after food, rent, and my phone and my bus pass, I have $1,142.86.
That's what I've done in 30 days. So the offer that I have for you is for this money, $1,142.86. You produce an original song, okay? That you write, you compose, you do everything. A song that matters to you, right? About your American dream, Jay Storm's American dream, Jay Storm's hustle. And you produce that song, and you have full creative control, and you can read through the contract. You have full creative control. You can perform it as many times as you want in your life. And then online distribution, we will split royalties 50-50.
Where's my pen at? We was gonna do this guy.
If there's anybody I've met in my life that has lived the American dream, it is Jay Storm. Seriously, there is no question. And so I think it's so appropriate for you to write this song. For me, I see it as a business investment. I see it like, look, I am paying for 50% of a song by a guy whose music I believe in and who I know is going to make this song huge, inspirational, and profitable.
I feel like I was $25 when I first started. How did that turn into this?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
what happened.
Yep.
You keep working like you're working. It's 25, and then guess what? This turns into. You did it.
Yep. Yep. The first 1,000's the hardest.
You did it.
Yep. It's right, man. It's right.
You did it.
Yep.
If you turn 25 into that.
Yo, listen, this
You're
song.
afraid would you turn into this? I don't think.
It's gonna be your songs. Dude, this is great. Not quite as good as those first two pancakes, though. when you're hungry.
To me, the American dream means to work hard, to spend wisely, to be kind to people. That's it. But this journey became more than that. I learned that this journey was less about me than I thought. I'm absolutely astounded by the number of people, random people, who helped me and supported me along the way. On my first freaking day, a homeless gentleman offered me his last $4, right? I mean, think about that. And so many others helped me at every turn, whether it was a charitable bike, or a day's pay for hard work, or the inspiration I got from Jay Storm's perseverance, whatever. Without them, this would have been a very different experience, a more challenging experience. And now I will go back, recharged, to Ivana, and that makes the journey worthwhile.
So at the Goodwill, I donated all of my clothes that I had used, that I had bought and used, and then I bought 2 shirts, 2 University of Tennessee t-shirts for Ivana. Met with Mike from Moonshine Mountain Cookie Company. They have the best cookies I've ever had in my life, and so I wanted to get those for Ivana. There's my room, that's my room! It's coming along. I should go up there and tell them they're doing great. They're doing great on my room, guys. I'm coming home. Oh, honey, I'm coming home.
Finally home.
Finally home.
How's it feel?
It feels great. And the next time that you want Ivana to surprise me, you should have her park somewhere else. You can't surprise me if you're gonna park right here, babe. You can't surprise me. How are you gonna surprise me if you're gonna be parked right there? Oh my God. I almost forgot how beautiful you are.
That one's yours. Do you like the new seat? Isn't this awesome?
I like it very much.
You're not going anywhere anymore.
You asked me what did it feel like? I mean, that was the longest 30 days of my life ever. Not just being away from you, but just so much happened, and it seemed like everything was just happening in slow motion. So I know I've only been gone for 30 days, but it feels like I've been gone for so much longer. I feel really great to be home. I feel like it was an amazing experience. I feel like I would do it again tomorrow.
Do you feel accomplished?
Huh? I mean, yeah, but I mean, I knew that I was probably going to reach my goal. I feel like I met a lot of people that really gave me perspective on what's really important. I feel like it was really great to learn what I learned and to have that perspective, but I don't think it was worth being away from you for 30 days.
It's American dream, son. Yeah. American dream. They don't know my struggle, not even half of my hustle. They don't know what I juggle, let alone all the cattle I rustle. Best believe it's feathers I ruffle. I don't trump, I don't need no duffel. They wonder why I guzzle the jack then, but that's one piece of the puzzle. It's my problems out of funnel. I keep saying vision 100, I call it tunnel. These words you will not jumble. You can't break me, I will not crumble. Every now and then I stumble. Inside the 20, I will not fumble. Through it all, I manage to stay humble. Sit back and watch these young men rumble. I will not lay down my American dream. Believe me, fight for my easy. Nobody sees me. I will not lay down my American dream. Believe me. Passion for this music, it's got me lifted. When moms passed away, my whole life shifted. Negative predictions, I contradicted. Realizing this game that I finally existed. Some of these dudes I admit, they got me living. Survival of the fittest, 3D, I'm real vivid. I'm all in now I'm fully committed. Even got evicted and still I was addicted. Rhymes through tough times that I spit it. My weekly 9 to 5, I quit it. Can't count all the demos that I submitted. I can make a living cause I know they did it. Mine is made up, this is who I am. Let my presence be known, I put this on my fam. Time to conquer this shit, watch me divide. My grind is bona fide, I won't be denied. Gotta fight for my easy. Seize me. I will not lay down my American dream. Just believe me, fight for my easy. Seize me. I will not lay down my American dream. This music is my water and I'm dying of thirst. I can't still second with my foot on first. I'm mid-head first. If worst comes to worst, the only wave that I leave is in the back of a hearse. Practice my persistence, stay consistent, ready to drop it all, take off in an instant. American dream, yeah, it's unscripted. Took a negative situation and I flipped it. How far I've come on roads less traveled. That's when reality became unraveled. Through dirt storms and dust and all the gravel. Making ends meet was only half the battle. Through God's grace, I'm still in the race. The takeover is about to take place. Still I gotta fight, I'm swimming upstream. Sacrificing it all for the American dream. Gotta fight for my